Sally, that's Mountain Lion Road. So the road comes up here. I'll just pan around this way. Continues on up there, and there's a couple more houses. And there is a house, if you can see, beyond over there on the other side of the property. It's rectangular and it's 10 acres. Like this is a ponderosa pine. That is the garage, 2-car. The other could be made into like a studio or something, but right now it's not. I mean, it's just like a workshop area. The 10 acres goes over beyond down there where that gate is, where the fence. So this area out here that is relatively flatter, sloping a little, is what they call a pasture area. And then back around over here, sorry, see that rock? That's a phony rock. Underneath it is the NID, Nevada Irrigation District water, that he brought kind of special in for this property. The well is further over. If you can see beyond that tree, there's another phony rock, and that's the pump in the well that produces like 35 gallons a minute. So there's no pressure tank. It's not necessary for the house. And the water from the NID takes care of all the irrigation around the house, which on the other side, I'll show you later, is another big grass area where you could put a pool. It's very quiet out here. And the creek is down at the bottom, although she did say it had some blackberries and stuff around it. I mean, it's not like it runs year round, she said. Here's the septic down here. It's a gravity flow, so you don't have to, not the higher end pressure dose. The leach lines, or the leach field, is out this way. This is that courtyard inside here. I went through it all, and I'll take and go through it next and show you. Here's the pad for like the hot tub, and this is like the master bedroom suite. So that man door there, they designed it especially so you could come out to the hot tub, which you'd have to put a little more, obviously, privacy around it. But the rear of the property, which goes back here 660 feet, so it goes down the hill, which, as you can see, slopes quite downward, and there really is just this local view of the trees back here and nothing distant. Has a small back patio, and I'm walking past where the master bedroom is in here, and I'll show you the stonework. There's some beautiful stuff in there. A little rosemary out here if you're into lamb. Okay, and coming around here, on the other side is the area that she would have designated, or they thought of putting a pool, which, as you can see, it's a fairly good sized grass area. Air conditioners over here. She mentioned a heat pump, but actually the heater, I think, is upstairs. So I'd call this an air conditioner with a heater inside, but probably it utilizes this for the, to create the heat pump effect. And propane tank here. And a helicopter coming. The sprinkler fields. And like the 2-car garage. There's like a workbench over there. A welder. Yeah, it's got windows and some power. You could make this in part of it if you wanted to make it into a little studio. Like you say, back around the front. Orchard in here. There's, I think, 35 or 40 trees. From apple and everything. These 3 little lime and lemon and stuff go in the garage, I guess, later so that the freeze doesn't kill them. And that actually over there, as you can see, they owned that at one time, but they sold it off. So there is like a little house over there that is the nearest neighbor. And beyond that, there's an attorney down at the other end and one other house and a couple back here. So there's a total of about 6 people that live back here. Had a John Deere tractor, which I think could be made part of the deal. And I'm going to come over here. This is coming up on 5 minutes, so it'll take a couple hours to download this movie. So I'll come over here, show you the garage, and I'll stop it, and then I'll do a segment in the house. A little stone trim around the front there. It has an auxiliary generator, so you can run most of the house 6,500 watts in case the power goes off. This system here is for instant hot water in the house, so if you turn on in the bathroom, it's instantly hot. 75-gallon water heater. This would be the vacuum system, central vacuum system throughout the house, and storage in here in the garage. Nicely done, just like a 2-car, little oversized. And then this goes out to the courtyard, so I'm going to stop this and then start it again. It's beautiful out here.